Guys, Deluded Gooner, it's me again. Thank you very much for watching me. YouTube's N'Golo Kante, the best YouTuber at this. Basically, you guys have seen the preview, and I'm all sure you're all waiting for the tactics board. I've got it here, so let's crack on. I've seen all the comments. You guys are itching. So I've obviously been watching Spurs over the season in the last few I've obviously been paying attention to them. Who doesn't pay attention to the top 6 clubs? But over the last few weeks, I've been watching them with this fixture in mind. So I've been looking under a different perspective, if that makes sense. So yeah, let's crack on. Let's not waste any time. The first thing I want to draw to you guys' attention. At first, it might look like it might not make sense. Forgive me, it's not the best of diagrams, but obviously that's the back three. That's our 2 strike. That's 2 Arsenal players pressing. Midfielders, whether you want it to be Winks or whoever, Eriksen, whoever. The 2 fullbacks, Dele Alli and Harry Kane at the top. Now, why I bring that to you is because this is one way I believe we can go against Spurs. Now, we know their fullbacks are central to the way they play, providing whips, putting in crosses. I'll allude to that later. But I want to start with the back three. Now, Vertonghen, if I don't know for Toby's fitness, I'm pretty sure he's not going to play because he got injured before the break, but I could be wrong. He might miraculously be fit and Spurs could be lying about his fitness. So I don't know for his status, so he could be playing. But regardless, let's just assume it's Toby, let's just say Dyer and Sanchez or whatever on the basis of Toby's injury. It really doesn't matter. Spurs are very lucky, probably the best organised side in the Premier League. It really doesn't matter who they play in defence. It doesn't make a difference. They're still very strong there. You always see them switch 3 and 5 at the back or 4, however you want to look at it. So they're very good in that aspect. But I'm going off task here. Basically, that's the back three. Now, we know they're central to how they like to play. All 3 are comfortable ball playing, bringing the ball out and all of these things. We need to play on our advantage. Where they're going to play football. But this is one reason I think we can go at it, yeah? Okay. Let's just say there's obviously no space for Kane here, right? He's being marked. Dele the same. The midfielders and the fullbacks are in a 2 versus 1 on either side, 2v2. So in a calm little battle. So naturally, what is that now? If there's no options to pass to and there's no options being made for the man in front, for the midfielders in front, I keep putting this down. The back 3 are going to do it anyways, but they're going to step into midfield. How many times have you seen it? Dyer will come, if he's at the back, will step into midfield and try and either clip passes over the top or bring balls into midfield and try and find options, allowing these guys to try and make space. How many times have you seen Vertonghen? Vertonghen don't need a license to go forward and do them things. But the main point for this is, if we narrow their options in front, stay rigid defensively and tactically, and they've got no options in front, and these men are coming forward, logically, if these midfielders are stepping into out of defence into midfield to help get more Spurs attacking players on the ball in dangerous positions, what happens? They come further up the pitch. Now, if they come further up the pitch, they're not slow at all. But if they come further up the pitch, they're slightly out of possession. This raises the scope to counter-attack them. Let's just say that's just Wells and Alexis. You back them in a foot race versus Dyer and Vertonghen. Toby's fairly quick. Sanchez plays is fairly quick. And it will be a good contest. So, yeah, we need to stop. We need to do... That's what we need. We need to make Dyer... We need Eriksen to be forced to come deep, similar to what teams do against Ozil. We need to mark Harry Kane and Dele Alli because they're always going to be on the last man. How many times... It's vital we watch that backline and one of these midfielders actually drop, to be honest with you. Because how many times have you seen Kane lurk on that last man? People don't know he's there until it's too late. How many times have you seen Dele make them lovely late runs into the box? And while we're on that subject, I might as well talk about the fullbacks quickly. I was going to go into the midfielders, but we might as well talk about the fullbacks. Now, do you know what? We can leave a couple of these Arsenal players here. Sorry about this, guys. You guys know I'm trying. The fullbacks, Davis and Rose or whoever, Trippier's likely to play, right? Say what you want about Trippier, the man can cross the football. What do Arsenal have problems with? Defending crosses. So naturally, what should you do? Stop a man from crossing. You've seen him, whether it's them lovely drilled crosses, whether it's them side foot ones to the back post. Dyer can cross the ball. So it's no point us allowing him to cross. We need to get tight. Stop that cross. Stop that cross. Both sides. Stop that cross. Don't let them cross the ball. Because you've seen Kane. Kane will make them runs. I think Kane can score a lot more headers. But Kane will make them runs. Dele will make them runs. We need to stop that. And on top of that, we just know they're central to Spurs' play. Think about it. You nullify Spurs' wingers, sorry. They're going to be forced to come inside. You forced to come inside, just to pretend there's midfielders now. You have half a chance. Now, I rate Spurs' midfielders, and I think ours are pretty poor and lackluster. But I probably think it's pretty even in that midfield, and they always cancel each other out if we go like against them like this. These are simple things. Are Arsenal going to do that? Is a different case. Now, guys, give me 2 minutes literally, because I need to show you one that's going to take a decent amount of time to configure on this. You know, so give me a bit of time. I'm going as quick as I can. A bit rushed, so it's going to look a bit dead, guys. But yeah. Let's just pretend these are Spurs lads. Move that, we don't need that. Yeah. Well, I'm back, guys. So let's just say this now, yeah? That's Harry Winks. Harry Winks is very good playing ball and dictating play and clipping balls over the top and stuff like that, right? Wanyama, I don't know for his fitness, but he's not the most expansive footballer. That's not what he's about. That's not his job. Dembele hasn't really been in favour for Spurs as much as last year. I don't know for his fitness and them things there. Dele can play deeper, but I don't know if that's gonna how they're set. So I'm going on the basis that they're gonna play Sissoko there with with Winks. Winks, like I just said, the ball playing man. He's going to want to receive it off the centre halves, pretend this is the ball. Receive it off the centre halves, clip it into areas, dictate, receive it. We need to stop him. You stop him, stop the ball player. Again, that goes back to Kane and Dele. You stop the ball player, how are they going to get service? You stop Winks. If you get tight to Winks and stop him from playing, what's going to happen to Eriksen? He's going to have to drop because he's not getting the ball. If he's dropped, he's in areas where it can't hurt us. And then it's just down to us to be tactically aware and remain rigid and stay disciplined in our formation, because they will try and clip it over the top. Like this really, what was that? That's a pen. It really isn't hard, people, man. We need to watch our runners, and I'm gonna reiterate that point again, man, because I believe that's a big point. The runners, man, the runners. I'm gonna highlight 3 players. Dele Alli. I mean, firstly, Harry Kane. The channels, man. The channels. And while we're on the subject of Harry Kane, we can't let him shoot. We know he's like a Mac 10. He's just going to shoot from anywhere and everywhere. He's probably taking the most shots out of all the top class strikers in the Premier League. We need to stop him from that, because if you take the more shots you take, the more raffle tickets you buy, you're obviously more likely to win the lottery. So in that regard, he's going to be doing X, Y, and Z. So you get it. So yeah, man, they're just a couple points. I actually am thinking of a couple more points that I can include, but it's going to make this video too long, so I might include them in another one. But there's just a couple of tactics in regards to how we play against Spurs. If we are to have half a chance, how we need to set up. Guys, Deluded Gooner, I'm signing out. Get in the comments, do the rest of it. Appreciate all the love and positivity you guys send me. Thank you very much.